Hi everyone, it's Brian here at Red Leaf Ranch. I've been outside working all day in this crazy Tennessee heat that we're having, and I wanted to show you guys around and update you on what I've been doing. Let's take a look. Y'all, this heat is no joke. It is way too hot to even function out here, and I've been planting quite a bit, and I wanted to make sure that my seedlings were gonna be okay in this intense sun, because it's nothing but clear sky overhead, so the sun just beams down and fries anything that's underneath it. So the seedlings are still very young and vulnerable, so I decided to put some of this, I think it's called Illuminate material. Dom and Jerry use it for the greenhouses to provide shade, and these are really cool because they allow light in and give about 60 to 70% shade, but they also reflect heat, so it keeps it really cool underneath, and it allows the moisture to settle in and hang out, and it doesn't dry up so quickly. I decided to put it over the beds because I think it would be a really great way to help protect the seeds that I planted from this intense heat and the seedlings when they actually start to sprout, because fall is coming, so it's a lot of cooler growing crop. So I think this will give them a really nice, I'd say, buffer while the summer dies out and gets them ready for the fall. So I am super excited for the fall. It's probably my second favorite season next to spring. Love the cooler temperatures and actually being able to work outside and not die. It's bearable. But I also really love what's able to grow in the fall. We have our cool, loving crop like cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, beets. I love beets. I actually planted one that has red leaves. I think it's called Bull's Blood beets. I also planted some kohlrabi, some spinach. We're finally going to be able to have some more leafy greens in our diet. The summer really just made them all bolt. Planted lots and lots of carrots. I feel like I learned so much from planting them the first time around. Rather than buying them from the store in the pots, I'm actually direct sowing straight into the soil, because I found that if you start it in a pot, they grow kind of funny. They don't grow in a straight root down. They like deform and curve to the side or upward and crack, and it's just kind of a mess. So I'd much rather direct sow and remember to thin them out, because I definitely did not do that last time. And I found some carrots like wrapping and encasing themselves around other carrots, and they ended up rotting. So definitely going to avoid that this time. Let's see, what else did I plant over here? Let's check out this bed. So you can see how the Luminette helps block that light. And the sun is setting, so the light is coming from that direction, but it's not nearly as intense as it is when it's directly overhead. So it's really just to get them through that portion of the day. But in this bed, I did a block here of carrots with a center row of, what is this called? Mizuna, this really cool Asian green with a really beautiful purple stem. More carrots down the center. A green called Orak or Orach. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but it has a beautiful array of green and burgundy leaves. Very excited to try that out. And another block of carrots here. Let's see. So here I planted in diagonal rows. Wanted to see how that would affect their growth and how it would just look aesthetically. I planted some kohlrabi, which is like, I think it's actually in the brassica family as well, but it looks like a giant radish that grows above ground. Big and purple, really cool plant. Then a row of the Bull's Blood beets, spinach, more beets, more kohlrabi, and more spinach. I think spacing them out and having them grow in these diagonal rows is going to give a lot of beautiful interest in the bed and allow everyone to have the room that they need to grow to their fullest potential. So I am calling to you guys. My beans have been having a pretty rough go of it. I've been watering frequently, but they just seem to be shriveling up. I'm not sure what it is, and they're growing a little funny. I feel like this is not how they should be growing. Some of them are doing well, but Some of them are just super lanky and I mean, it's starting to flower. But I don't know, they just look funny. So if y'all have any tips on growing beans, it would really be appreciated, because I feel like I need to do these beans justice. I'm Latin. Beans are such a big part of my diet. I want to make sure I grow them right. So, big update over here. I've actually gone ahead and removed the tent that was over the eggplants. I've actually found that it was kind of hard for them to get pollinated right because they were blocked off. So I've left them exposed. They've been flowering, and hopefully they'll be able to pollinate better this way. My vision for this bed, once the eggplant is done, and the quinoa actually didn't make it. The 3 plants I had planted here didn't grow fully, and they ended up getting, I think, a strange kind of fungus. They look like they were rotting. So I actually think I'm gonna plant some kale and cabbage in here. I think it'll be a really nice way to fill out this bed at the edge of the garden. We have this final stalk of quinoa. It's this beautiful, beautiful, vibrant red color. I have to look into how to harvest, or when to harvest, because this feels ready, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like it is. I'm not sure, it looks a little funny, y'all. But it's a beautiful, beautiful color. It almost looks like fire. It's really, really beautiful. The asparagus is really settling into its new home so nicely. They've just really perked up. And there's a lot of new growth. And they're just getting lush. I love asparagus. They're really beautiful, wispy plants. And when they grow, they get huge, huge stalks. So I'm very excited to see how they live up to their full potential in this new bed. Hopefully next year we'll have some asparagus. Oh boy, and over here our sunflowers are starting to die out for the season. And that's okay, because I'm really excited to collect seed. It'll be really, like, they produce so much seed. Sunflower is such an abundant giver. Wow, this one's beautiful. I think it's the red lemon sunflower. Especially the mammoth sunflowers. Look at that, it's huge. Wow, they produce so many seeds. It'll be nice to have some for, or a lot really, for the chickens, and then the rest we'll keep for ourselves. My gosh, look at this one, y'all. This is huge. I mean, it's like bigger than my head. Wow. You can see that the flowers on it are starting to die off, fall off, and exposing the seed. It's gonna give us a lot. So the fence has actually been doing a pretty good job at keeping the chickens out. Sometimes they hop over because they're just eager, and that is okay. Easy to get them out once I tease them with the hose. But I'm actually gonna let them out. It gets really hot during the day, so I keep them inside just to keep them cool. Ooh. Everyone ready to come out and play? There they go. Freedom. Oh, they love it. Straight to the shade. Oh my gosh. Let's go, ladies. Lead the way. Oh my gosh. These chickens are a trip, guys. I'm thinking, let's see, a little side note here. So I've been noticing that Mo has been getting a little more aggressive with the hens. He's starting to get into his reproductive mojo. And it can be a little aggressive, and I personally don't really like it. I know it's the natural order of things, but I feel like sometimes it's a little too aggressive. So I've actually been thinking of separating him. Oh, there we go. You see that? Mo! Like, that was so uncalled for, so unnecessary. So I'm thinking it's time we separate him from some of the other girls, or most of the other girls, getting him a separate enclosure. I really love Mo. He's such a beautiful rooster, but I need to protect my hens. I think I'm gonna build a second enclosure on this side of the garden. Naturally, they run over here into this little bush area because it's very shaded and very protected. So I think it'd be a good place for them. But we'll see what happens. We definitely gotta figure something out because one, I don't like him being that aggressive with the girls. And two, I definitely want to be in control of him fertilizing the eggs, because if he just runs rampant and he's around all the hens, we're just gonna have baby chicks pop up, and I am not ready to take care of all those baby chicks popping up left and right. So definitely gonna control that situation, but we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Cheep, 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 cheep. Hello. Hi. Oh, coming in hot. Is that Daisy? Hi, Daisy. What's up, Chloe? Hi. I, for one, am so proud of Chloe. She is honestly so, like, chill with the chickens. She doesn't even mind them, really. You know, right? You're so good with the chickens. I'm so proud of you. If only you could be that chill with people. I don't know if you guys have ever had a healer or have known a healer, but they are quite interesting dogs. They really like imprint and bond with a very small amount of people. I say like 2 tops, which for Chloe, it would really be Dom and I. But when other people show up or come to the property, they get super protective and nippy. They like to nip. So definitely trying to figure out a way of controlling her temperament a bit. But she's so good with the chickens. Isn't that right? Hi. Oh, there's Gertrude. Gertrude. Gertrude, don't do it. Hi, Gertrude. Go get it. Hi, Opal. This is Daenerys, everyone. Oh, and there she goes. No. Oh. Gertrude likes to play. Oh, just pooped in front of the camera. Great. Oh, they're going in the garden. Nope. Other way. Out, 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 out. Shoo, 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 shoo. I have these sticks here for this reason. Gotta herd them. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. See ya. Gotta finish fencing that part in. Leave one space open and the chickens will find it. I wanted to give you guys a brief update on the tomatoes too, because they are doing so well. We are getting an abundance of fruit. These are the Black Beauties. Look at that. They really are beauties. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh, our cherry tomatoes growing everywhere. I've really changed up their diet, or really started a diet. I wasn't really fertilizing them towards the beginning of the summer, but now that I am, I've found that they really love coffee grounds in the soil, rotten bananas blended after fermenting for about 3 to 4 days. They love that. Comfrey tea, they love it. Calcium is essential for them. It really helps prevent flower rot, but they also really just love it to be able to grow. Oh, these are starting to color. Oh man, I'm getting my Canon stuff ready because the time's coming, everyone. The Cherokee purples are doing so great. Wow. Look at this. I can't wait, guys. We are almost there. Get it, tomatoes. Proud of y'all. Thanks for hanging in there for me. Oh, and the Swiss chard over here is hanging in there. They transplanted well, but now I think they have a a pest getting to them because they're getting chewed up quite a bit. I just can't catch a break, can't I? But that's the beauty of the garden. She never stops testing you. Now I'm thinking, I had onions in here before. I think I'm gonna do onions in here again, but not nearly as many. Just have them spaced around the edges and in between. And get those going. So many marigolds. Oh my god. I have such an obsession with marigolds now. They're so beautiful. And I've been drying a lot of the petals and using them for something super special. I can't wait to share it with you guys. That is coming so soon. Brace yourselves, because we're about to take this homestead journey to a new level. Oh man, over here, the Malabar spinach is taking over. It's exactly what I envisioned. They're following the training wire. Better than I actually envisioned. I didn't expect them to explode like this. I didn't realize they were such prolific growers. And they're filling it out so nicely. Such a gorgeous plant. Dominic's like, we're just gonna grow it to grow it because it's so pretty. And I'm so cool with that. Oh, and over here we planted our pumpkins. Might have gotten a little too hot for them. See some of them wilting over, but hang in there, y'all. I might put some of that luminette over here. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Ow, get, out, oh, out. Let's go. Out, out, out. Oh my gosh, this whole side's just exposed. No wonder they're getting in. I need to get more netting. Oh. Look at y'all plotting. I know. Y'all plotting to get in this garden. I caught you. Look at what I've been finding a lot of because these chickens are in the garden. They really love the bitter melon, which is so bizarre because it really is so bitter. I wonder if they just can't taste it, but they love pecking at these. Look at this. This little baby got chewed up. Oh, and this one didn't even make it. Look at that. Chewed up. So definitely gotta keep an eye on them. Although I'm not too mad that they're getting at the bitter melon. That's fine. We aren't eating it too much, honestly. But it is a really beautiful, beautiful plant to grow. And we do have a lot of friends actually that really enjoy this, so we've been gifting it to them. But gotta make sure they don't get attacked by our chickens. All right, the last thing I want to check with you guys before I have to go is our corn. I think some of it might actually be ready. And I wanted to pluck one and see what it looks like inside. And it's actually our black corn here. So let's see. I'm actually gonna do this little itty bitty one just because I want to see what it looks like in there. Actually, no, I don't think she's ready. Just kidding. A nice way to tell if a corn is actually ready is if their hairs, if their silks dried out. These are still a little moist. Let's see, this one's completely like, ew, there's a bug on it. This one's completely covered by the bean here, but its hair is pretty dried up. This one might be ready. I think it's gonna be this one. Let's check it out. Ooh. Itty bitty, but I'm sure it's pretty inside. Let's see. Oh man. Uh-oh. Like rotted at the top, but oh my god. That's like weird muck on the top. Don't know why that happened, but the corn. It did not grow properly, but whatever did grow properly is so pretty. Look at it. little funny looking. But the vision is to have a corn that looks completely like this, completely black all around. This one didn't quite make it there and actually rotted a little bit. Definitely rotted. But it's our first year with corn, and I think for it to have at least grown is quite the accomplishment in itself. But we are definitely growing, we are definitely learning, and there is always next year. And I am persistent on making sure that we grow beautiful, beautiful corn. I think we'll be able to get some seed from this at least, but I'm not giving up. Still looks really cool. I'll just feed it to the chickens. Will I? I'm not sure. Maybe I will. Because I heard that chickens, their yolk, for their eggs, they gain the color of something that they eat a lot of. So if they eat these, I don't imagine their yolk will turn black or purple, but I think it'll really darken them. I'm not sure what color it would look like, but only one way to find out, right? I'm gonna feed them some corn. Get out of here, Mo. I see you. Out, 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 out. Oh, this is drooping over. Jesus. I see y'all trying to get in here. No. I put a fake snake here thinking it would help deter them. They don't care. They're like, no snake gonna stop us. Get. Daisy. Daisy do. Let's go. Oh, I gotta chase this chicken, y'all. Come here. Let's go. Got her. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. All right, guys, and with that, I'm gonna leave you for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this quick little tour around the garden. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps to have your guys' support throughout all of this. It helps motivate us, helps bring the community together around gardening, and it just inspires us. So with that, Brian here at Red Leaf Ranch, sending you all so much love and light. Take care, everyone.